you know, I think coat first. I've actually got t-shirts and 2 woolen style thick shirts on, and it's not enough. I need more. So, I want a snood. I don't think it's even a proper snood anyway, it's a neck warmer. Right, so a couple of little thingies before we finally cast off. We're all ready, tiller's in, engine's on, warmed up for 5 or 10 minutes. Bike is pushed forward out of the way, so the tiller, always check the tiller can move. You don't want to find out your tillers can't move its full extent when you're half a mile in, or whenever you need to make a turn. So now, a couple of final things. Fender, rear fender here. That's quite stiff actually. That doesn't want to come out. Okay, rather than fight with it in my weakened state, I'll leave the fender till I pull away. I mustn't forget, because I don't want to drive away with the fender dangling. Right, so what I've also done is I've tilted the solar panels already. Normally they're left flat. For travelling, keep them out of the way, because low bridges and structures have, yeah, it's happened, it's been caught and slightly damaged. But anyway, so the camera there, forward-looking camera mounted. So chimney off, chimney well and truly off. That's it. I feel like that's fairly safe. And mobile phone antenna mast also off. Absolutely, you literally can't go 100 yards without, because it's so tall, without banging that on something. So just there we go. Right, and of course the fender out as well. So we're now ready to cast off, get this show on the road. And first rope, generally the first rope off is the front, which is here, so my foot goes on there, and it's not too bad today because it's dry. The rope of course is fairly much frozen solid, fairly much. I think I just made that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the great thing about that knot, really secure cleat hitch, but it comes off really easily. Okay, so the rope's all bunched up and frozen. I want to get that sorted, and the other thing I want to do is just get this. Tell you what, let's do the rope first. Okay, so just bunch up the rope, and that's decided to form a knot. Okay, so boat's already drifting out, so we don't want that, it's just a little bit too soon. So pull the boat back in and pull the rope through the mooring chain there. Gets a bit snagged off because it's the remnants of loops and twists. Let's leave the rope there for now whilst I get this out, this mooring chain. There we go. There we go. Mooring chain out, and I'm going to leave the mooring chain there on the front of the boat because I'll need it later when I moor up, and you know, it's handy. I don't have to remember to bring it. Okay, something just fell into the water, and I'm hoping it was a stone, which does seem the most likely thing. So forward rope onto the roof so I can access it from both sides, keep it near to the middle of the roof, so if I reach from the other side for any reason, I can reach it without going too far. So that's a sensible thing. Okay, I don't want to nudge the boat out too far, but I've just given it teeniest little nudge and it's moving. So let's get this back, and now we've got to get the back end untied and get going before the boat swings out into the canal too far, which it's already started moving. So the rear rope, the stern rope, frozen solid as per the front, is here, and this knot comes undone by just 1, 2, 3, pull it round, and it's I'm going to pull the back end in because the back end's drifting out and I want to step onto the boat. Well, that'll never do. Right, this is a thick rope, this one. I don't know what, they don't need to be this thick, the mooring stern rope. Right, the boat is I didn't think I was going too slow, but you can see the boat is moving across the canal, so let's get going. I've just pulled the stern in a bit. Let's get this mooring chain out of the bank, the armco. I'll leave that tucked down there, and I'm ready to go. Right, so I'm pointing across the canal, but I can quickly get that back to the normal heading. There we go. Wow, how did those sheep manage overnight? Oh. Okay, so my fingers have gotten a bit chilly in the dirty gloves, but